really inspirational story. And I'm glad that you're with us this morning to hear about it. A national foundation giving children fighting diseases new hope through music, of course. And it's in Austin this week. Austin Atteberry is the executive director and the co-founder of the Sing Me a Story Foundation. Good morning.
Good morning. Thank you so much for having me.
It is my pleasure because this sounds like such a great organization. Let our viewers know exactly what is Sing Me a Story.
So Sing Me a Story is a foundation. We give kids in children's hospitals and children's homes around the world the chance to write and illustrate stories about whatever they want. And then we give those stories to musicians and songwriters who turn them into songs and send them back to the kids.
I love that. And it's a creative process that maybe helps the children concentrate and focus on something else other than what they're fighting personally.
Absolutely. One of the biggest things that we believe is that the greatest gift is the ability to give. And the one thing that all kids have, regardless of circumstance, is imagination. So we give them the chance to give that imagination to songwriters who then turn it around and send them back songs.
Austin, I'm a little curious though, like how did you make the connection? How did you think, okay, this sounds like something that could really benefit children and let's make something out of it? Where did you come up with this idea?
Sure. Well, like all great things in life, it started with a beautiful girl who moved in next door to me in Nashville. I'm a songwriter. And she worked at the children's hospital there, and she encouraged me to volunteer there as a music volunteer. So I'm not an idiot, so of course I did. And so often working with the kids, I just asked them to tell me a story about whatever they wanted. And you can just imagine we'd come up with all sorts of things. And we would turn it into a song, and I would go home and record the song on my computer and then send the MP3 back to the children's hospital for the kids and their families. And long story short, we wanted to bring that opportunity to other songwriters and to other kids. And now, that was 5 years ago.
Wow.
And now we have about 2,500 songwriters that participate in our program. We work with about 100 organizations around the world. And the beautiful girl that moved in next door to me is now my wife, Sarah, and we have a little baby at home.
Austin, this is a love story in so many ways.
Yeah.
I love that. Let's talk about what you're doing here in Austin.
Sure. So one of the things we do is we partner with music festivals to give artists at the festival the opportunity to record songs for local kids. So right now we're partnered with about 15 music festivals across the country.
Okay.
And one of those is the Red Gorilla Fest, which goes on here in Austin. And so we build a little recording studio. And artists come by and they record songs for local kids. So here locally in Austin, we're partnered with Wonders and Worries, which is an organization that supports kids dealing with parents' illnesses.
And are these songs that are they sad songs? Are they happy songs? Are they love songs in a way? What is the reaction that you get when the musicians are reading this story and then actually vocalizing it?
Sure. Well, you know, the songs range in all types of topics. But you can imagine, I mean, these are kids. So, I mean, yesterday was a song about a shepherd, a dog.
Yeah.
You know, the child's dog whose name was Freckles. And yeah, I didn't know dogs had freckles.
I
but
love it.
yeah. But so they really range in topics. But like I said, the important thing is that we're just trying to instill in these kids that their voices are heard, they do matter, and to encourage them to keep using their imaginations.
We're running out of time, but I want to know the face that you see when you actually take this song to the kid and just what it looks like when they hear their story.
Absolutely. Well, like I said, you know, we're really trying to instill in these kids that their voices do matter and they are being heard.
Yeah.
And so it's really a sense of empowerment that comes over them, which is awesome.
I love it. Okay, how can people help you? Because I know that this is not, that you're going to be here for Austin, not for a very long time. So once you do move on to another city, people can still help on your website?
Absolutely. So thank you for bringing that up. So it's singmeastory.org, and people can donate to the songs and receive the songs as MP3s with their donation receipt. And the money raised goes towards the organizations that the children are a part of and our organization.
All right, we will link up your website with our website at kxan.com. One-stop shopping there. I appreciate all you do. Thank you for being here and for helping our kids.